Okay, welcome to Ashtanga Yoga Basics. All right, so basically I just want to sit down a minute and kind of get connected to our breath. We're going to practice everything we've been doing, okay? So you might have not had a lot of time on the mat, no big deal. I'll walk you through it and then we'll do a few on our own and we'll practice that. That's what you might have seen my face in the computer, like for the last one. What are they doing? I was watching them, you know, and I was crazy. So it's very interesting because it's like I was watching their technique. And so, and each one was, you know, kind of corrected and they made their corrections and so forth. So try to sit up. So one of the things I want you guys to remember is I know there's an effort there. So let go of your feet for a second. Okay. So maybe one more cushion. Sit up. Okay, so just relax. Try to relax as much as you can your knees. Don't force the cross. Don't force the cross. Nobody's asking you to sit in lotus. If you want to sit in lotus, you can, but okay, good. So see, we want to use the props. I don't know, I tell you the story about my friend Keith, who came into class. He was 70. We gave him 2 cushions. He said, well, am I going to get 1 cushion? I said, Keith. Another student says, as long as it takes. Okay, so we don't know, right? We don't know. Could be a long time. So for the guys, just feel the sternum lift. A lot of times we like pull the shoulders back, we pull the shoulders back, we pull them back. I just want you to sit up and feel there's 2 bones in your butt. Those are the sits bones. Push them down into the cushion, just gently, like an outlet, like you're plugging something into an outlet. Your sit bones are plugging in. You could think like, oh, plug in. So plug in, all right? It's kind of plugging into your center. And then sternum lifts up a little. Good. So that little lift, you can feel how the shoulders go down the back. And try to relax your elbows. Yeah, just relax your arms. Pretend that the arms are just dangling in the socket. You know, a lot of times we overuse everything. We don't even know we're tense. We're sitting here so tense, holding ourselves. Relax the elbows, okay? And let's just take some breaths in and out, rhythmic breathing. Just regular, like just observe your breath right now. Observe where it is. And then just take a look at your mental state. There's actually 3 states of mind. One's just rajasic, a little kind of edgy, a little bit like anxious. One is tamasic, and that's a little like inertia, like you really don't want to do this and you're just like tired, and it's couch potato-ish inertia. And then the other one is sattvic, so it's like balanced. So, you know, the more we're looking to have a balanced mind, we don't do this. We're doing this so that we can really, this is mind control. You're in a cult. No, I'm like, you're not. It is mind control that we are trying to control our minds. Okay. So we're trying to control our minds by physical, you know, our physical body, with our physical body, being comfortable. So we're going to take a few minutes to find the 3 parts of the breath for the yoga breathing, and then we'll move on, we'll start moving. So, because if you just got up right now and start doing sun salutations without the breath, you'd be like, oh, I can't even find it. So another interesting anecdote story that my son, I said, go practice. We had just come back from India, and he was sitting down. I went upstairs because he's really mad. He went upstairs mad. I'm going to go practice. And then he sat, then I went up to check, and he's sitting down. I'm like, what happened? He goes, I got to connect with my breath first. So it's a real true thing. Okay. So we're going to start to control the breath a little bit. So we'll do this again. Let's do this again. Frame the navel. Just gently. So you've got your thumbs on the top and the pointer fingers down the bottom. Okay. Good. Do you want to use a wall? Yeah. You can always use the wall. Okay. So you can try it. Like if it gets really like paining, just sit back on the wall. Okay. And then that's absolutely fine. You won't use the wall forever. I promise. So just inhale navel, exhale 5 times. Inhale navel, exhale. Just watch it kind of go in, inhale, navel, exhale, inhale, navel, exhale. And then just bring the hands up to the floating ribs, just gently, gently, gently. Inhale, rib cage out to the side. Exhale. Good. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale, broad barrel. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now bring them up to the collarbone or the chest, above the chest. And then inhale, collarbone. Exhale. Inhale, collarbone. Keep the lift payal and exhale. Excellent. Inhale, collarbone. Hold the lift, exhale. Inhale, collarbone. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hands. Just regular breathing. Keep your good posture. Good. Feel like the back of the head is like being pulled up and that the head is on top of the head is even with the ceiling. Just for a second. Notice the breath. Okay, good. So we talk about drishti a little bit. All right. So what I want you to do is kind of look down your nose and where the air is coming in. So if you go with your breath, you can maybe feel it on your hand. That's the actual drishti. It's not like this like cross-eyed thing down your nose. It's a soft gaze down your nose. So if I look down my nose right now, I see my glasses. Like if you wear glasses, it's kind of odd. So look down my nose a little bit, and it's a blurred peripheral vision. So that's the point, is to keep drishti. A student asked me, what you keep saying drishti? Observing, gazing point. Very important in the method. Okay. So we want the 3 things: where you're looking, your breathing, and what you're doing. Okay. So the looking point will keep you in the posture. So, but if it's not stable, then find a looking point that's stable. So most of the times in this class, what we've used so far is the nose drishti, the hand, the thumb, navel, really mostly nose. All right. So, or we look up, right? Or our hand. And we'll go over the drishtis as we go. There's 9 of them. There's side to side. So even if I look to side, I would be like, where's the gazing point? Just find a spot on the wall and just keep it there. It's like, that's the gazing point. So let's take our breath all the way up through those spots. Belly, ribs, up to the chest cavity, and then back down again. Okay. So calm, relax your shoulders again, like elbows just dangling, sternum lifting, plug in. Good. Inhale all the way up, belly, ribs up to the chest cavity. Take your time. Exhale slow. Inhale, belly, ribs up to the chest cavity as best you can. Exhale. Maintain your gazing point. Inhale. See if that helps. Exhale. You can look just on your mat somewhere. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with it. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's practice moving with the breath, just with sitting here with our arms like we did in the first class. So exhale completely. Inhale, move the arms up. If they touch, good for you. If not, don't worry. Exhale, go down. If they touch, I want you to look at your thumbs. Inhale. Exhale. Nose. Okay, so practice drishti. Inhale, thumbs. Exhale, nose. Inhale, thumbs. Exhale, nose. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Rob, that's really good. Right where you feel the best. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. So I was taught palms touch, look at your thumbs, but it's not always been easy for me. So when we do the sun salutations, if it feels better, just arms up, that's fine with me. But I'd rather, even the way you just did it, put them where they feel the best, where they feel the best. I don't want anybody painting to go up. That hurts me. Okay. So what the point is just to use your back muscles and to kind of scoop the energy up, like open heart. You think open heart, and then all right. So that's, we're working on like the back muscles for the posture. That's what this is about. Like, it's about like moving around and using the muscles of our whole body. So let's take a little twist and see how our breath gets kind of stuck there. So take an inhale, lengthen the spine, and then we're going to just take the rib cage and move over to the side, to your right. Good. Yeah. And then keep the head. Imagine the head is in line with your tailbone. Good. Looks good. Don't look too far back. Now, everybody keep the twist and look forward. All the way at me. All the way. Okay. Twist a little more, just the rib cage. Keep the butt on the ground. And then just change your head wherever it stops. No extra. Wherever it stops on its own, that's Parshvo Drishti, to the side. Wherever it stops. Some people do matrix. They take their head too far back. Feel the rib cage. See if you get the breath through the twist. Encourage it. Pull it up. It's not natural, so make sure you pull it up. Eventually becomes more natural. Good. And then release that. Come to center. Stay in the center for a second. Just take a pause. And then take an inhale. So we'll bring the head around again. Just let it go. But let's check ourselves. Let's twist the ribs again. Bring the head forward. Good. And be like, okay, I'm in my twist without the head. And then Parshvo Drishti wherever it lands. Stop. Nothing extra. Breathing for a few times here. Sitting up nice and tall. Imagine that. Yeah, good, Rob. Imagine the top of the head. You have a book on the top of your head. Good posture in the seat. Good. And then inhale, come forward. Let's explore another drishti because this is kind of fun. Okay, so we're going to do side angle. So we're going to do the side angle when we go and practice, right? But I want you to look straight ahead first. So take your hand down. You can be on the same side as me. Take your hand down to the side. Fingertips, feel the fingertips. There's energy there. And then bring the other arm up, straight up. Keep the hips on the ground. Pull the navel in, and then over you go. Okay, look straight ahead for a second. Feel that line of energy. Beautiful. Just look straight ahead. Okay, your spine, your neck is really happy because it's right on the top of your cervical spine. And then look at your armpit, just your eyes, and then follow the long line of energy up to the fingertips. Just your eyes. Try not to move your head too much. And then feel how you can actually look, breathe, and extend it a little further from the hip. A couple breaths. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure that butt is on the ground properly. Yes. And then with an inhale, come up. Exhale the hand down. So good. So good. So other side. Might feel different on the other side. The hips, start with the hips. What's happening? Take a look. Inhale, arm up. The side's different for me. So reach the hand up. Reach, find space. Torso feels weird. One side feels long, one feels short. And then up and over. Up and over. Keep looking straight ahead. Resist the urge to look. Palm kind of facing a little bit down, Chanel. Like a little bit, the pinky side down a little bit. Allow. Good. Allow the arm to just come out from the hip. Nice. Now follow that gaze. Lower arm all the way to the fingertips and hold it there. See if you can reach a little more. Richard, pinky side down a little bit. See what happens with the shoulder girdle. Yeah. Yeah. Reach. And then inhale, come back up. Okay. You feel the blades on your back doing something? That's what we want to control. The blades on the back. We want to keep them back there. Blades on the back. So the way we keep the blades on the back, we lift the sternum, they go down. All right. So we did all that demonstration with the Chaturanga and stuff like that. So let's come forward and we'll do a little cat-cow, and then maybe we'll explore our Chaturanga, see what's the best one for us. So go forward and let's just come onto our hands and our knees. Okay, so this is kind of like good standard operating procedure before you practice sometimes, especially in the beginning, just to feel the body a little bit before you like jump into sun salutations. Some people can just, Richard's wife comes in and she stands on the mat and she's just, I'm doing it. She doesn't do anything. But some people, I used to warm up a lot. Now I don't warm up a lot. I warm your breath up though, at least. Okay. So in the cat-cow, feel the most important thing for me are the hands and whatever's on the mat. So your hands and your knees are right in line with your hips, and your hands are on the mat, right under your shoulders, supporting you, and feel your fingertips. Feel your fingertips. There's this beautiful. And the first digit, the pointer, is points straight ahead, not in or out. So you want to look at that when you're practicing, just to keep your shoulders safe. I actually like it like exactly straight ahead. Just so you know. All right. Sometimes you're gonna watch yourself and you'll see, they're floating in or they're floating out. All right. And so then now moving from the hips, mentally go where your hips are and drive the posture back and forth. Cat-cow is like that angry cat and the cow, just moving your spine. Good, Richard. And don't use your head. Just let your hips do the work, going back and forth, back and forth. I'm just going to correct you here a little bit. Yeah, keep it this way. Good. So you can either tuck your toes under or have them flat. I like them flat, but I do like them going straight back. Good. And feel connected back here. Okay. Yeah. Keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then we're going to do another shoulder kind of scapula awareness thing after. Go a little faster with your own breath at your own pace. No agenda, just exploring. You have 3 parts of your spine. Get to know it. Chanel, navel up when you do it. Navel up, go pull up this way. Yeah. And then back the other way. Long spine, lengthen the other way. Shoulders both down the back by themselves. Yeah. And then back and forth. I really like the one navel in, so I can really feel my low belly come in. Richard, straight arms. Yeah. Straight arms. Those aren't doing the work. Good. Good. Couple more. And then get to neutral. Go to neutral, everybody flat back. And then push the scapula up to the ceiling. Like spread your back. Good, Morgan. Yeah, spread your back so you push this back up. Put your navel up, navel, everything up. Yeah. Ribs, navel, everything up. Push up and keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Spread this apart. Good. Yeah, this is really good for you guys with tight shoulders. Do this. Do this. This is good. Hold, keep breathing. Make sure you keep breathing. Make sure you keep breathing. You can even look towards your navel if you want, whatever. Yeah, yeah. Good. And then go back to neutral and then go back and forth again. Feel that. So good. So you can try nose drishti, navel, nose, navel. Good. Good. Even if you didn't practice and you want to do this every day, this is an easy, approachable thing to do. Okay. Good. Good. And then let's explore again the flat back. So right now here, I want you to lift your knees off the ground a couple inches. Don't go up. Tuck your toes under and lift your knees off the ground. Good. And now push your hips back and the legs will just straighten as much as they have to. Don't over straighten your legs, Richard, right? Keep the knees soft. Good. Yeah, good. So we want to lengthen our backs. Feel the fingers. Good. So maybe, Rob, you got to soften your knees a little bit. Good. Good. And then good. Looks really good, you guys. Okay. It's not that comfortable. You have to breathe here and feel like someone's holding your hips up. Okay. And then come to your knees again. Come to your knees again. Good. And this time we'll push back to our plank pose. So the plank pose, the shoulders still stay in line with the wrists there. Tuck your toes under, Send your body back long on the mat to this long plank. So you're going to adjust your hips back. Yeah. And so feel, and I want you gazing point. Don't look down. It's so tempting to look down. It's either Nasagare Drishti or a little forward. Okay. Looks really great. Hips up there. Good. Awesome. And now, like everybody just plop down like a racehorse over the finish line, like you did. Yes. Safely on the floor. Look at that. You were studying that, I think. Did you? Look, you looked at it, right? So let's go back up again. Go back up again. Okay. Feel the core. Feel your legs pushing back. Feel your tailbone to the heels. Butt down. Tailbone to the heels. Look straight ahead a little bit. Soften in here. Good. And then put your knees straight down and then plop down. Second choice. Good. Good. Okay, great. Good, good, good. And then go back up again all the way. Plank pose. Get comfortable in plank. This is my favorite pose. This is a strength building pose. So for you guys who feel, oh, how can I get strong? Spread your fingers. Feel the connection, butt down. It's a contest. You like the contest. Good. And then, so chest forward. Okay. Go all the way down. Do whatever you want to do. Good. Good. Excellent. All right. Now let's look at our up dog again for our technique again. So that was really good. So the opposite will be the up dog. So from here, you could take your feet, right? You can actually keep your knees on the ground if you want and just lift the chest a little bit. Okay. That might be for you, Rob. Keep your elbows in. See how this, yeah, that might be good enough. All right. I don't want any low back problems. If you want to go and develop your upward dog, you're going to use your legs and push up, but you can actually flex your feet and use your legs this way with the feet pushing back, chest up. And then if you want to go all the way in, you can have strong legs or just put your knees down. All right. So play around with what feels the best. Another strength building is the up dog. Okay, good. I like that for you, Rob, but look up a little, look forward. Yeah, I like that. Does that feel good? So that feels good, right? So does anybody want some feedback or you guys doing good? All right, so do an up dog. Let's see some feedback. So Richard, I would do my hands wide. I would use my whole mat. I use my whole mat. My pinkies are on the edge of my mat and then the elbows in. That might feel more comfortable. Richard, that you're Richard. Yeah. So with the up dog, I want you to think this moves down and sternum lifts up. And Vivek, shoulders away from the ears. Yeah. Long and strong. Think long and strong. Good. That's good. Does it feel good? Feels pretty good, right? You can lift your legs off the ground if you want. Yeah. And that feels even stronger, but keep the shoulders down. Good. How are we doing here? This looks good. So then the up dog can be, you can finish it by being on the tops of your feet if you want. All right. You can use your legs. Good. 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 Okay, good. Let's put it together. Let's come to the top of our mat. So this little exploration is good. So come to Samastitihi and we'll do the standing asana and we'll try to remember this. We'll try to do sun salutations. We'll put this to practice. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, good. Proper technique is really going to get you a long way. So put your knees down, use the floor. Everything looks really good. Just, remember plank is a strength building pose. Up dog, gentle, gentle. Don't go crazy. All right. So Samastitihi, feet are together, toes gently touching. This is your first, also strength building pose. So feet together, ankles touching. Good. Good. She's like, I don't like her. Not everybody likes me in the beginning, but so it seems militant, right? But your legs are perfectly fine to be able to touch feet, toes together. So, and that's supposed to be comfortable. Okay. All right. So listen, here's the thing. If you have them separated, people teach like this fine. But the thing is that this is where you have to pay attention. Okay. And it's like, oh my gosh, if you're not paying attention, so that brings you into your samastitihi, equal standing. And then look at your posture. Your sternum is lifted. You could spend 5 minutes here a day and also really feel like, oh, I'm doing something for myself. Okay. So not that I'm asking you to do that, but you can feel the tailbone down, Low belly in, sternum lifting. Good. And we'll do the mantra. Some people know it, but if you don't know it, you could just breathe along, or you can just like, sing along with me, or just breathe. Okay. So bring your hands to your thumbs to heart center. Okay. Just, I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. All right. Take an inhale. Vande Gurunam, Vande Gurunam, Charanara Vinde, Sandarashita, Sandarashita, Svatma, Sukava Bodhe, Nishreyase, Jangalika Yamane, Samsara Hala Hala, Hala Hala, Moha Shantye, Moha Shantye, Abahu Purushakaram, Abahu Purushakaram, Shankha Chakrasi, Shankha Chakrasi, Darinam, Sahasra, Shirsam, Shvetam, Pranamami, Patanjalim. Oh. Good. So exhale the hands down and feel the gentle sway. Good. Good. So we'll do the sun citations. I'm going to call out a few, and then I'm going to ask you if you do a few on your own so you remember it. So here we go. Inhale the arms up. Number one, arms go up. Look at your thumbs with the breath. And then exhale, go down to the floor, head toward the knees, make a connection. Good. And then inhale, flat back, lengthen the back, head up, and then hands flat, go back to plank position, chaturanga, go down. Inhale to the up dog, lift the chest, and exhale, push back to your down dog. Amazing. Make it comfortable by shortening it up. Feel the fingers. Rob, right? Yeah. Put your hands aside of your mats too, all the way. Use your whole mat. Yeah. 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 And breathe. Hips up, head down, hips up. Yeah. Good. Good. You want to hear your own breath. You want to hear your breath. Benevolent Darth Vader. Okay. And then inhale, come forward, walk forward, jump, hop. I don't care. Exhale, head down to the knees. Yeah. Walk all the way forward, Rob. Go ahead. And then inhale all the way up. Palms touch your thumbs. Use your legs. And exhale, swim home. Again, AYM is one. Inhale, arms go up. Look at your thumbs. Good. Do a exhale number two. Go down all the way. Trini, inhale, lengthen your back long. Hands flat, bend your knees to get to the mat. And jump back or step. Hands wide. Good. Bend. Inhale to the up dog. Good. And exhale, push back. Good. So first couple, you might feel like really, just allow yourself to breathe. Don't look around. Just relax. Look between your knees. Separate your feet a little bit. Might be better. Okay. And if you need to soften your knees, go ahead. Good. Good. Pushing back. Breathing freely. Good. Looks great. And then inhale, come forward. Exhale the head down toward the knees. Eventually get there. Bend your knees a little bit. And then inhale, straight legs all the way up. Feel the whole body. And exhale, hands down. Third one, real traditional. AYM inhale, look at your thumbs. Do a exhale, go down. Trini, inhale, lengthen the back. Chatwari, exhale, go back. Lower, whatever you got to do. Good. Pancha, inhale to the up dog. And exhale, push back. Good. Strong legs, strong arms. Good. One. Relax your head. Just remind yourself to relax your head. 2, 3, 4, 5. Supta, come forward. 7th breath. Good, Richard. Exhale, head down to the knees. Fix your feet. And then inhale all the way up. Look at the thumbs. And exhale, swim home. Good. 2 more on your own. And I'm going to go around. Go ahead. Up and down. Just do it on your own pace. Good. Look at your thumbs. You can look up. Exhale, go down. Keep the mouth closed if you can. Good. Okay, Payal, stay right there. Don't go down. Don't go down. Now, elbows back. No, elbows back as you go down. Go down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Inhale to the up dog. Keep the elbows in. Don't let them fling out. All right. And then go back down. Good. Take your 5 breaths, whatever you want to take. You can separate your feet a little wider if you like. Yeah. Breathe through the nose if you can. Even if you want to do nose breathing in, exhale through the mouth. That's fine, but you want to try to take the breath in through the nose. Good. Good. Don't look at her. Don't look at her. Good. Arms up. You got this. All the way up. Straight up. Go up. Good. And then finish. Strong. Finish strong. Good. Good. One more. You got this. Straight legs. Straight legs. We'll do that next. Go down. Bend your knees now. Head to the knees. Inhale, lengthen your back. Hands wide. Yeah, not too wide, but that's better. Yeah. And then go back. Wait. Good. Elbows in. Look forward. Look to the chest. Yeah, go down. Good. And then upward dog. Here. Yeah. Good. So much better. Good. You got that? Yeah. Good. Shorten your downward dog a little bit. Okay. So look at this is down. No, don't move your hands. Don't move your hands. Yeah. See this? Like you're hanging over a rope. Okay. This is the energy here. You got to get strong here, girl. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. It looks so much better, that downward dog. Okay, good. So come into Samasthiti and just stay there if you did your 2. Very good. Very good. So it's becoming, you get like, oh, I get this. So we're going to do B now. So Payal just like did, she was like, oh, it's in your hips, even though you feel like you're dying with the arms and you're like, I can't hold myself. There was a time when I was in Mysore and I couldn't hold myself because I was just sinking. You got to pull up. Okay. Hips up. Like some little angels are holding your hip flexors and pulling you up to the ceiling. Okay. So B, bend the knees, inhale, arms float up, bend your knees, inhale the arms up. Go ahead. Yep. And then exhale, go down to the floor. Good. Inhale, lengthen the back, same. Exhale, go back to plank. Take advantage of the plank. Lower down. Inhale to the up dog. And exhale, push back. Step the right foot forward. Pivot the back foot down. Good arms. Inhale, arms up. Keep the front knee bent. Keep the front knee bent. Good. And then exhale, Chaturanga position. Quickly moving that leg back to plank. Lower. Elbows in. Good. Inhale to the up dog. And exhale, push back. Second side. Step. Inhale. Good. And then exhale. Dive down quickly. Inhale to the up dog. If you just take that away and down dog. Good. Good. Breathing freely. Recover the breath here. Good. So get strong here. This I want a little open. So think broad shoulders. Yeah. Good. Really comfortable. Good. And then jump forward, inhaling or step. Exhale, head down to the floor. To the knees. And then bend the knees. Inhale the arms up. Open heart. And exhale, stand tall. Good. Good. Again, we're going to do it again. I'll count that again. This is a difficult one. Come to the top of the mat. Fix your feet. Not too close. Yeah. Fix your feet. Be in Samasthiti again. Okay. Everybody be in Samasthiti. Take your breath. This is normal. It really, you think about B as using nothing else you can think about if you're going to do it with the breath. And I want you to actually, when you're moving around the mat, really feel your hands and your feet. Morgan, when you step forward, keep your hands down and just be like, I'm going to step wherever my hands can stay. It's not easy, but it's better technique. Okay. So in your Samasthiti, here we go. Just look at your nose right now. Take a couple breaths to nourish yourself. You're like athletes. You have to always recover. Okay, just keep recovering. All right, it's a physical practice. Okay, so bend the knees, inhale the arms up, open heart, look at your thumbs. Exhale, go down to the floor, hands getting ready for Chaturanga. Good, head down. And then inhale, lengthen the back, hands flat, bend your knees enough, jump back. Good, lower down. Inhale to the up dog, sternum up. Exhale, push back. Right leg steps, try to keep those hands down. Inhale the arms up. From here, yeah, from the belly. And then pull the belly in to go down. Pull the belly in, keep the hips low. Good. Inhale to the up dog. Exhale, push back. Second side, step. Inhale. Good. Straight back leg. And then exhale, go down. Pull the low belly in. Good. Good. Inhale to the up dog. And exhale, push back. Recover the breath. Recover the breath. Good. 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 This is pretty good. Yeah, if you just keep doing this. No, don't move your arms. Just hold. Good. And then come forward, inhaling. Jump forward to the top. Exhale, head down, full breath. Bend the knees, a little squeeze at the end of your knees, at the end of the breath, a little bit. And then exhale, stand tall, back to Samasthiti. Good. One more on your own. Take a breath, as many breaths as you need, and then one more on your own. Yeah, go ahead. Good. Bend your knees for the second one. Bend your knees. So bend your knees, inhale, that's the first one, first breath, and then exhale, go down. Yeah. I have paper for you. And hands wide. Inhale, head up, lengthen, and exhale, step back. Good. From here, okay? Pull in to go up. And then pull back in to go down. In to go down. Yeah. Good. Right? You feeling it? Yeah. Okay, good. So to go up, you want to pull in, and to go down. Good. Good. Right. From the middle. Yes. And now pull in, keep your hips low, and go down. Yeah. Very good. Recover in your downward dogs. Good. Just think this will be soft in here. This is good. Just like this. Yeah. Feel that? Yeah. All right. So this power center, this is you're holding the baby center. You know, this is you. Keep it strong, man. You got to keep this stronger. Okay. Yeah. Good. And then come up and we'll finish. Head down and then bend the knees, inhale. Okay. It's okay. So we get it. Very good. So good. Comes to the top of the mat. We're going to do this foundation. So that's the foundational sun salutation A and B. Keep your feet together into your Samasthiti. Take a couple breaths. So I had said to Richard, he was in Mysore, anytime you get winded and you're in practice with me, if you're standing in Samasthiti breathing, pay attention to your drishti, then I'll know that you're just breathing, recovering. If you start to look around, then I'll know that you don't know what to do. But just, so just breathe here. Okay. And feel the energy of what you just did. And like, maybe sometimes, Morgan, that's enough. Feet together, ankles touching. For you, ankles touching, for sure. Yeah. So very good. I know it's just different, but you'll be like, what? You'll be like, what? I've been doing it that long seriously, it's crazy. It's crazy, the energy all the way up to the pelvis. You need that, right? So sometimes this is enough. All right. Now we're going to do the foundation poses like I promised in a row, and we're going to get it going so that you understand. Don't worry too much about alignment. I'll give you some cues. It's almost like you want to make one adjustment and kind of stay where you feel stable without being a baby or being too, you don't want to be, you want to have integrity with your practice. So you go as much as you can, challenge yourself. That's what this is about. You're just constantly challenging yourself. Good. So take a couple breaths. Padangusthasana, jump your feet hip distance. Go down and just grab your toes. I'm going to teach this differently today. Go down and just grab your toes. Hold on to the toes. Inhale, straighten the back, lengthen the back first. Good. And then exhale, bend your elbows out to the side. State of the asana is the bending the elbows, and breathe up into the core. Look at your nose. Vivek, if you look at her one more time, I'm going to Good. Hold on to those toes. It's a toe lock. It's energetic. The first two fingers around the big toe. Big toe. Yeah, from the outside. And then inhale straight back from the hips. Exhale there. Good. Take the hands underneath the feet to a Padahastasana. Inhaling here. And then exhale, bend the elbows, scoop the belly. You just did all this work. So I'll get your hands underneath a little bit more. More. Separate your feet a little bit. Distance. I know you think you have really narrow hips, but that's perfect. Good. And try to straighten your legs a little bit by pressing on your feet. Yeah. Good. Hands underneath the feet, Vivek. You're not paying attention. Padahastasana, right? You know what that means. Bend the elbows, Payal. Good. And then inhale straight back. Exhale there. Release the hands. And inhale, come up. And jump your feet back to Samasthiti. Belly in. Of what you think. Good. Step out to the right. Arm back. Everybody step out to the right. Long ways on your mat. Long ways on your mat. Everything goes out to the right. Turn the right foot out, left foot in. And exhale, go down. Good. Hand up in the air. Look straight ahead. And then if you feel really secure, you can put your hand, you can turn your head or bring your eyes up to your thumb. Good. 1. Perfect. 2. Pretend your back is on the wall, Rob. 3. Yeah. Hold. 4. Breathing for 5. Now listen, don't come up yet. Exhale completely, planting the seed of stability. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet all the way. Turn the right foot out. And then exhale, move in. Keep looking at the wall in front of you first, maybe, Straight legs. Everybody, if you're not grabbing a toe, it's straight legs. So knee. Point the left foot, Chanel. Point the left foot. Yeah. Good. Holding. Experience sacred geometry. So you're going to grab your toe. First 2 fingers, your thumb, okay? And just pull on it. Good. This is good. Good. Excellent. Keep breathing. Breathing. I want to hear the breath kind of, right? And then we're going to twist after. So that seat of stability. Inhale, come up. Good. And then turn the body like it's an airplane. You're an airplane. Let the feet turn. Reach out with the left hand and then go down. Maybe you guys are on top of your foot. If you're on top of the foot, fine, or the floor. And then twist the rib cage. 1. Careful you go too much, Vivek. Discernment of going too much. 2. Yep. You want to stay stable. 3. All hips back. Yep. 4. 5. Turn, reach right arm out as you turn the torso. Reach out, pull the low bellies in and go down. Good. Straight leg. Yeah, straight. Yeah, straight. Well, put your, yeah, I know you're trying. Put your hand close to that foot. Yeah, or maybe on top of it. Yep. 1. Good. 2. That's why you can't go down yet. You can't go down yet. 3. Good. 4. Okay. Hold. Plant the seat of stability with the exhale. And then inhale. Up over center. Keep. And then exhale. We did when we were sitting. Let it go. 1. Nice. 2. Keep letting the arm go. 3. Just look straight ahead to Richard. 4. Good. 5. And then up, turn the feet, look the feet, exhale down. So if it feels really crappy going down, you can always stay lifted. You know what I mean? But you can, most of you guys are getting open. This hand goes down. Just the same as you did. Yeah, same. Everybody does that. Don't worry. 2, keep breathing. 3, good. 4, yeah. Smart, right? 5, inhale, come up, and we're going to do the twist. So come on up, and then turn body. Hook the armpit over. If you want to do the regular, is the other arms over. Prayer position is perfectly acceptable. Feel the balance. Four, pull in. 4, pull your rib cage in. 5, exhale, turn, and I want you to kind of compact in here, like a, yeah, good. Hook it on, hook the right arm over, and breathe. Yeah, you got it. 1, opposite of what you just did. Point the foot, Rob. 2, down if you can. Yeah. Either leg. And exhale, Samasthiti. Check back in. Good. Take a breath. Take a couple breaths. Excellent. Your hand, Parshvo Tanasana, long on your mat. So stay long on your mat. And let's just take a minute here to explore this for a second. So when you step out, it's really interesting. The pelvis is going to change. So I want you to pull that low belly in and drop that tail. Neutralize the pelvis. Okay. So we don't want to be archy back. We want to like really pull in. This is difficult. So we're lengthening here. All right. So hands on the waist and feel that. Feel the inner leg, outer leg. All right. Good. Excellent. Look at the nose. So take a breath, take a big breath in, inhale. And then exhale, hands straight down in line with your shoulders, maybe in line with your feet. Just make them meet the floor. And then take another breath, lengthen the back from your hips. And then exhale. Imagine the head is on the ground and your elbows are going back to the wall. Good. Good. So Morgan, you can bring your hands back a little further. Yeah. And then the head down. Think tripod headstand a little bit. Soften your knees a little bit. Yeah. 1. Good. Okay. And bend the elbows. Yeah. 3. Good. Keep breathing. 5. That's the state of the asana. And then inhale straight back. Nothing to do. Exhale there. Inhale, come all the way up over center. Tailbone down, low belly in, hands on the waist. Other arms out to the side. Reach. Exhale the hands to the waist. Cinch it. Take another sternum lifts. We talked about the sternum, but don't let the lower belly come out. Good. Tailbone down, low belly in. Good. And then exhale, go. Head down to the mat. Good. Hold. Breathe. 1. Stay on the waist. Hands stay on the waist. 2. And if you put your elbows back toward each other, you might feel a little openness of the chest. 3. Rob, you can soften your knees a little bit. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah. I want this to go down more. 4. Imagine your head's on the ground. Morgan, what I would do is soften my knees a lot and put my head on the ground. Yeah, like practice that when you're doing that, okay? And then inhale, come up 1 breath. Exhale there. Inhale the hands out to the side, a little wide. It's exhale the hands behind your back, interlace. Another breath, big breath in, sternum lifts. And straight arms, just down. Yeah, 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 perfect. And then arms off your back and over you go. Keep going. 1. Yeah. Watch your legs. 2. Look at your nose. Breathe freely. 3. 4. Good effort. 5. And then inhale, come up 1 breath. Exhale, pull the hands down, sternum lift, and then hands to the, I messed up on the breath, but okay. Last one. Take an inhale here with the hands on the waist. Exhale, go down, grab your toes, slide your hands down your legs, whatever you want to do. Take another breath, lengthen the back, free breath here. And then exhale, bend the elbows like you're holding the box. So from this side, two fingers like this, like grab your toe. Yeah, that's called the, like some say the peace fingers. I'm like, all right, whatever. Maybe that's how I should talk. Good. So think about your shoulders, elbows in toward your legs a little bit. And think about your shoulders kind of being free, going up the back. Yes. So just notice how your head's on the ground. And think about how you can do it for the other ones. You know, where you have to be in the middle of the body. So you're in the middle of the body. So Chanel, no wiggle, just take back. Tail top of the mat, Samastitihi. Good. Check back in. Feel your legs. Feel what the breath's doing. Good. So Parshvo Tanasana, hands are behind your back in prayer position. That might be not available to some. So I've been teaching like this. Ugh, even this hurts me. Or just grab your elbows. Okay. So choose one. Good. Yeah, if you do prayer position, this is good. Okay. And then step out to the back like you're doing triangle. Turn the body to the back door. And then look down. This one was bothering me last week. Yeah. So no, I don't want you going down yet. So just feel the stance for a second. I know we can go right away with one breath. That back leg, let it anchor you a little. Don't turn it so far in. Yeah, good. Doesn't have to be really long or doesn't have to be really short. Okay, just watch your knees. So we're leading with the collarbone, and I want you to think over the leg. And keep the hips compacting. Good. Go down. So much better. Breathing. I'm going to soften that front knee a little bit. Keep the energy in the back. Good. Oh, good. 3. Keep the clock. Turn. Nobody's going to knock you. 3. Good. 4. 5. And then in, come up, lead with the collarbone all the way up in one breath. Turn the feet. I always turn to the side, release, and step to the top of the mat. Good. Good. Check back in. Take a few breaths in and out through the nostrils as best you can. Feel the effects of all these. Those are the foundational postures. Everybody's doing those in the method, and then they might do intermediate or they might do advanced. Okay, so we're going to do the rest of our standing postures today. All right, so we're going to just do for this balancing act a simple tree. If you want to take lotus, go ahead. But we're going to just do a tree pose. Let's everybody just do tree. So if you want to do tree with the lotus, Morgan, you can. Okay, or do tree where you just put your legs somewhere. Work from the ground up. Okay, and then just hold. See what's holding you up. Low belly's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale, decide to come down and hold. Good. Other side, whatever opposite you did, the other side. Take a minute, find your balance. Don't move anything on the top until you really find your balance. And count to yourself. 5 good breaths. Nose drishti, or yeah. No, I gotta check the drishti. Usually it's out in front of you about 6 feet. Keep it balanced. Good. You guys have awesome balance. And then exhale, go down. Good. Hands down. Good. And then we'll do a vinyasa. So feet together. Good. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, lengthen the back. And then exhale, step back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to the up dog, lift the chest. And exhale, push your hips back. Utkatasana, chair pose. Supta, jump your feet forward to the hands. Good. Bend the knees and inhale the arms up. Good. Feet together. Bend the knees. So broken samasthiti. Yeah, you can keep them open. So there's options for this one. If your hands feel uncomfortable, you can actually interlace the fingers. And this is really good for me. I love this one. So interlace the fingers and just push up. Yeah. And sit back. Yeah, that's good strength building. Hold. 1. Feel your back bend. 2. Keep breathing. No mouth breathing. 3, 4, 5. Keep the knees bent as you exhale the hands down to the floor. Inhale for a second there before you go back. And then exhale, go back to plank and lower down. Inhale to the up dog, chest up, sternum up, and exhale, push back. Virabhadrasana, warrior 1. Step the right foot forward, left foot back. Good. And this is where we get to practice our warrior 1. Lift the arms up and put them wherever they feel the best. Bend the front knee. Bend the front knee a lot. Bend the front knee a lot, a lot, a lot. And then you can also interlace the fingers. I would recommend that for you. And then push up over your head. Yeah, good. So feel the back bend and bend the knee. Oh, you got a strong back, man. Wow. Wow. Okay, so just feel the muscles that are so tight. Breathe. Look ahead, straight ahead. Don't look down. Just look straight ahead. Good. Holding for a few breaths. Good. Feel that back leg. And then turn to the other side. Directly turn. Rise up on your legs. Turn to the other side and just settle in on the other side. Take your time, settling in. And I might recommend to you to interlace the finger. You got plenty. Good. Look up. Good. Back leg strong. Yeah. It feels fine, right? Yep. Yeah. Good. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep the hips right where they are. Don't straighten that leg and just let the arms go. Open the chest to the wall where the pictures are. Reach the fingers. Good. Look at the wall for a second. Good. Feel this warrior 2 and then change your head over. So 1. So open chest. 2. Yeah. Good. Why buffing? 3. So good. Good. Breathing freely. 4. Breathing freely. 5. Inhale, rise up, change sides. You can look at the wall again. So you can keep the arms out if you feel. The arms are coming from the back. Yeah, good. 1. Soft gaze over your hand. 2. Low belly in, Vivek. Yeah. 3. Tailbone down. 4, as much as you can. 5. And then frame the foot. Bring both hands down to the floor. See if you can reach the floor. Both hands to the floor in front of your feet on the front. Yeah. Step back to plank. Hold there for a second and lower down. Inhale to the up dog and exhale, push back. Okay, so you're in down dog. And now I want you to come to a sitting. So consciously, how are you going to come to sitting? So it's a little, yeah, good, Payal. Excellent. And legs straight out in front. Good, Morgan. Excellent. So it's just really like, she told me to be conscious. So it's like, you're thinking about it. I want you to do that. So legs straight out in front of you. We're just going to do legs straight out in front of you and do the first. This is the first pose of the seated asanas. Okay. So if you feel like you need to sit up on a blanket, you can do that. All right. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And the legs straight out in front of you. So the samasthiti of the seated asanas is quite interesting, right? So I want you to actually feel the body here, happy to be on the floor, like wicked happy. You know, I'm like, oh my gosh. So pulling the legs into the body, sitting up nice and tall, feel the plug in again, and try to kind of sit up, right? Feel the shoulder blades kind of going down, lightly pressing your hands, looking at your nose. Few breaths here. Broad breathing. Notice the breath. Now it's going to be kind of interesting is the forward bend. So hamstrings get really tight and pull on the back. So if you feel like you're like back down here like this, bend your knees a little bit. Bend your knees a little bit. Okay. But keep your feet like flex, like you're standing on them, and bend your knees in. Yeah. Yeah. And then reach forward for the toes and exhale, lengthen over your legs. Forward bend. Good. 1. First 2 fingers, your thumb around the big toe. Toe lock again. 2. Good. Good techniques. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale there. And then I'm going to teach you all of them. Well, 3 of them actually. Hands over the feet like you did Padahastasana, remember? So bend the knees still. Take a big breath in and exhale. Imagine the elbows bending a little bit as your head comes down. 1. Good. 2. Bend your elbows out to the side and up a little bit. 3. Yeah. 4. 5. Inhale, torso comes up. Keep holding on to the hand and don't let go. Exhale there. Good. And then take the sides of the feet. So this time, take the sides of the feet. Maybe it'll be easier for your, you'll notice you're like, when my hands are on my feet, manipulating my feet, how much easier it is to keep my legs together. Take a big inhale and exhale, head down. Different sensations. 1. Good. 2. Try to bring your knees together, Vivek. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Now listen, after the forward bend is a back bend. But I would like to try 2 different versions and then we'll do our last poses, okay? So even if you know how to do it, you know, the full extension of the pose is this, okay? So that's hard. So bring the hands, bring the feet like you're going to do back bend and think reverse table, okay? Separate your feet, mat distance, like straight. And then I'm going to have you just lift your hips up. It's going to be difficult. Lift your hips up and then just kind of pull the chin up to the ceiling and hold. Feel your feet, toes, grip your toes. 1. Keep gripping your toes. 2. 3, hips up. 4, that's it. 5, and then exhale, come down. Wow, awesome. So good. So the full extension of the pose you can try, or you can just do that again. Your choice. Fingertips pointing straight ahead this way. It's not, and the shoulders just kind of stay there. They're like little, like they're anchors. What's working is this. So if you're doing this pose and you want to learn more about it, feet together, heels together, press the legs down, and then inhale, lift up, forward. 1, or do the chair again. Yeah. Okay. 2, keep lifting. 3, good. Good. 4, so this power center again, feet together. Yeah, perfect. 5, exhale, come down. Good. And then let's do what's called the Vinyasa. So we're just gonna, I know it's a lot today. I told them I was gonna do a little more different experience today. So for the Vinyasa, cross your legs, put your hands down in front of your hips, and then just see if you can like energetically, if you can't move, if you feel just like send the hips back. Okay. Lean in, send the hips back or jump back. Yeah. Lean in, send the hips back. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And then bring your hands forward and then step back to plank. Chaturanga position. Inhale to the up dog. Good. And exhale to the down dog. Excellent. And then come to your seat again, consciously. Consciously. Good. Good. Comfortable seat. You can get blanket if you want to do. 1 blanket, 2. Okay. Good. Take lotus. Good. Cross-legged. So remember when I did the poses, the sun salutations, just the sun salutations A and B, and you're like, oh my God, that could be good enough for today. Then you would do this breathing, okay? So taking your comfortable seat looks great. I want you to bind it in any way you want. So we're going to bind it behind our back, or if you guys have had enough, for example, hands go down forward, okay? You don't have to. I'm just saying there's two different ways. So if I've had a practice that I'm like, oh my gosh, my arms just really hurt, I'm going to like bring them forward and just kind of be here. So it's about breathing with sound right now, just free breathing with sound. So if you're bound, that might feel good. If not, then you're just going to go. So take a look at your nose and exhale, over you go, forward bend. Good. Just breathe freely. 1, sound breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep looking at your nose. Inhale, come up. Bring the hands behind you, fingertips pointing toward you. Good. So just be fingertips, whatever. But I want you to lift the chest up. Broad chest. Breathe across the chest. Really good for your respiratory system. And let the shoulder blades come underneath you. You can look up to the ceiling if you want, or just keep your head where it feels happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come up. First 2 fingers touching, other 3 straighten away. Palms up. Nice, strong, straight spine, straight arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Steady drishti. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath. Inhale and exhale. The last pose is called Uputahi. I don't know why, but it's probably because they just want to, maybe there's some theories that it heats the body up for Savasana. I don't know, but the hands go down. If you're not in lotus, it's a little difficult, but the hands go in front of your hips. If you're not in lotus, maybe it's fine. You just lift your butt up and hold. 1. Good. 2. So don't drop your head. Look at your nose. 3. You can even lift your head up if you want. 4. Good. 5. Keep lifting. 6. Keep lifting. 7. Feel your core. 8. Feel the lats. 9. Maybe the back. 10. Lower down. Good. Well done. Let's do the closing mantra. Okay. So we send all this good energy out on the street. Take it to the streets. My other teacher said. So here we go. Swasti Prajabhyaha. Swasti Prajabhyaha. Parapalayantam. Nayena Margena. Mahim Mahishaha. Go Brahmane Bhyaha. Shubhamastu Nityam. Lokaha. Samastaha. Sukhino Bhavantu. And together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Good. And then just undo your legs. Maybe turn your bodies around so that your feet, traditionally you turn away from the altar or the teacher, turn the body around, let your legs fly out to the side, and just feel comfortable as you can lying down for a few minutes. Good. So I'm going to take that cushion for your head. So this I'm going to do. So what you guys could do to get yourself comfortable is take your elbows at your side right there and lift your chest up. Use your elbows to lift your chest up. Good. So feel the shoulders go underneath and then relax down. Good. And then hands out to the side, about 45-degree angle. Yeah. Palms up. Let them go out to the side, Richard. Yeah. Good. So let them out. Good. Let your feet go out to the side. Good. The whole leg. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Melt. Now look, everybody look up a little bit. Lift your head up a little bit. Good. I'm going to put this here for you. Good. And then long neck. Good. Excellent. And just stay there for a few minutes. I'm going to give you like 3 minutes. Okay. Just to rest. Let the prana settle.